Hello everybody, welcome back to How to Build a B-1 Bomber. And here I am, I got 2 coats of wax on that wing. And you want to talk about slick and shiny, man. You have to be careful with that thing, it'll slip off a flat table. There you can see my panel lines showing up pretty good. I kind of scooted that over towards the light a little better. And they show up pretty good. But I got that side, 2 coats of wax on it. And I kind of refined the technique a little bit. I'm going to show you guys how to wax on and wax off. Okay? Let's flip this over. Well, it sure helped lowering this stand. I tell you what, that stand's cool. I love that stand. You know, it's got them chains on it. You can put it at different angles, you know, and raise and lower it. Guess where I got it? Everybody on the count of 3. 1, 2, the paint store. I know everybody out there said Harbor Freight. No, I've seen some at Harbor Freight, but they looked a little thin. You know, some things at Harbor Freight you gotta look at. I got that at the paint store. That is actually for body shops. They paint ports on them. It was only like $35, and that's heavy duty, man. The one at Harbor Freight was $25. It was kind of a little on the cheesy side. But, man, I'm sure happy with the way all this is turning out. And I got wax in this. I want to show you guys something. You want to keep your wax thin and work it really good. You want to work it till it's actually liquefying. You can see it foaming up in your sponge. Then you're breaking that wax down and it's really penetrating into that paint with that primer. And that's what we want. And nothing will ever stick to it. You really got to work it and do kind of small areas and keep it thin and let it haze up a little. It's not too much. Let it set too long, and that's not good either. But keeping it thin seems to work the best. See how that's kind of foaming up on my fingers there? That's actually liquefying that wax. And it's just penetrating into the primer. You know, that other side, by the time I was done, it almost looks like a dang clear coat. You know? Just work that wax in there. Just keep working. Man, this chair, lowering this table and lowering this table and working this chair really helped out. Okay, now we'll let that haze up. Not very long. Just a couple minutes. But I kind of did some sampling on that other side and seen what was working the best. So, see, this is already ready right here. Man, that wing is slippery. Gotta watch this thing now, man. This thing will slide right off the flat table. Have to bungee it down. She is slippery. So you can see it really coming to a shine now. Man, that looks good, good. It almost looks like a reflection in the water or something. It's so shiny. That's what we want, though. But to get that out of primer, just from sanding, with no buffer, it's just amazing. You know, I could have did it with a buffer. Man, a buffer and some compound. Whew. I have to get me a buffer one of these days. But man, I'm gonna fall off down there. Man, that just makes a world of difference. Just a world of difference. Wax on, wax off. When you guys get tired of these movies, just say stop. Stop with the movies. We can't handle no more. You think that'll ever happen? I'm going to have to change the name of this to how to build a B-1 bomber in 10-minute videos. But you never know, maybe I've started something here. Maybe we'll see a lot of other cool builds. Man, it's getting slippery. On YouTube now. It's gotta work that stuff. See it foaming up? See it foaming up in between my fingers? That is liquefying this wax. That's the secret. Instead of just wiping it on and letting it haze and wiping it off, we're getting that wax in there. It's penetrating. Nothing will ever stick to this primer. This pink line right here is where I had to fix that panel line. That's Bondo. What I did is I peeled that tape halfway off and I filled that line with Bondo. And then laid me another piece of tape on top of it. And I can't even tell. I was going to leave it and I thought, man, you know, if my eyes go to leading edges on planes, I know other people's do too. It's just, you know, and it would have been an eyesore that we did not need. Now we need to let that haze up for just a minute. Do. I sure enjoyed making you guys these movies the past couple days. It's been fun. If you guys really want to watch me work like this, I'll make videos like this. You know? Yeah, but, you know, the next step is taping that camera to my forehead and walking around. That's a little extreme. That'd be a little extreme right there. You know? Would make a cool reality show, wouldn't it though? You can go with me to the hobby store and the paint store and Associated Industries. I'm going to talk to Mark. I was going to do that today, people, and I forgot.